Hi friends, hope you are doing good. In this session, I'm going to talk about what is Python default ID, how to work on Python default ID, then on that default ID, I'm going to show how to how to work as well as in today's session I'm going to talk about string, what is string in Python and what are the methods inside the string. So Python interactive shell you can do with the Python ID to provide you to work with a single line statements. We quickly jump to the ID. So first you need to go start all programs. I have installed Python 2.7. So I click on the Python ID. Yes, Python ID has opened. So here we can work with a single line statements. This is a Python interactive shell where you can work with ID. So as here mentioned, it's displaying Python 2.7. Like you can just do like how we do in the calculator 10 plus 20, press enter, then you will get the output as 30. You can write the single line statements like this. Python is very powerful computer language. And when you click on the enter, then you will get a whatever the text you have entered in this, it will display. So today I'm going to talk about this is the Python ID. This is all about the Python ID and I'm going to explain what is strings. Strings is a special kind of list. In some way it's like a list and strings will be strings are collection of characters in quotes. Whatever you give in a quotes, it will treat it as a string. As I am using Python 2.7, you can give in single quotes. If you are using higher version 3.7, then you have to give in a double quotes. And you can repeat the string by multiplying a multiplication operator. So here what I am doing is I just put string 2 into 4, then it will display 4 2 to 4 times. Similarly here 4 is a string and I'm multiplying with 3, then displaying 4 4 3 times. So we'll do the same thing on the editor. A into 4. So if you see it is printing A in 4 times. Similarly, it will multiply with 5, then it will display 3 5 times. So you can multiply the string with a star operator, that is multiplication operator. So you strings support in and not in reserved. I'm by using if condition I'm trying to check whether br in the string brother. If it is fine, it will print this print statement. Else it will ignore. And second example is there is a email underscore address variable. I'm just assigning Python to that variable and I'm checking if at the rate not in email address. It will check whether at the rate not in email address. If it is not, then email address plus email address equal to email address plus at the rate gmail.com. So it will print the python plus gmail.com. So as it is printing, we'll perform same thing in the id. If we are in brother colon print contains brother, so press 2 times, so it is displaying contain brother. That means this condition is satisfied. It is checking br in this string. So as it is contain br here, so the condition is true. So that is the reason it's printing this value. Similarly, you can check I'm just declaring one email id equal to python if at the rate not in email underscore id variable colon print you can concatenate this email id plus so I'm in this condition I'm checking whether at the rate not in email id. This is the email id variable I declared which is string contains python. So I'm just checking whether at the rate not in email id. If it is not there, then it will add to this variable python plus gmail.com. Print email id underscore id variable. So as it is printing here, it is checking at the rate not in email id string. Then it is concatenating this. That is what we got the output. Like this, you can check not in operator in string. Next, find method. Find method, it will search a string inside another string, and it will give the index where that string is starting. The first index, it will find the Greek geek from the string and give the position where the first geek is, give the position of the, it will give the index of the. In this example, there is a words I put in a string. This is geeks for geeks. I'm trying to find geeks in the words string. So I just given words dot find geeks, and I just want to know whether the geek is there in this string. If it is there, it will give the position, the index. So it is starting as it in this example, geeks is found, and the position of the geek is the 0th index. That is what this output is. We'll try the same example here. Words equal to geek, geek for Greek. This is the variable of string. There is no concept of declaring the variable as a string, integer, a float for the simple purpose. So whatever the value you assign to that variable, internally convert into that type of data. As I am assigning string to this variable word will be converted into string. I'm just declaring one more variable. I'm checking words dot find Greek. Sorry about that. Words equal to Greek for Greek, semicolon, result equal to words dot find Greek, and you have to print this result. Now it will give the position where the Greek index of the will give the position, like the Greek is starting in the zeroth character, 0, 1, 2, like this. So it has found the Greek and the position is 0. So it has given the 0 position index. So like this you can work with the. Similarly you can try with the result is equal to word dot find for. Now it found the word for from this string and it will give the position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 position. In the sixth position the for word is found, so it will give the number. You cannot change the value of the string. Strings are immutable. We'll see the example. I'll declare one string here, zebra, and the zero position of the zebra I'm trying to change the value, so it is invalid index. Sorry. So it will give the error. You cannot change the value of the string. And there is a method length. This length method it will give the count of the character, how many times the character is repeated. In this example, there is a string called zebra and I'm trying to find, yeah, sorry, length function will give the number of characters, which present in the string. Here zebra is a string, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those six letters are there, so it is giving the output 6. So by using len method you can count the number of characters in the string. String, I'm just str is equal to I'm just declaring one string variable and you can print str. It will give the number of characters inside the string, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters. To give the length of that string. There is a replace method. it will replace with the string. I'm just declaring one variable s1 equals zebra, and I'm just using this string dot replace. So zebra, wherever zebra is there, I'm just trying to replace with horse. After after replacing, it will store in the x1. It won't update the original string. We'll we'll do practical for this. We'll say in the animal animal equal to zebra, animal dot replace zebra horse. Animal zebra animal replace print the x1, it will be horse. If you print the original variable, it will be zebra. It will replace and it will send the value to this variable, whereas it won't change the original variable. There is a count. There is a count method which will count the number of times the character is repeated. In this example, in animal e, there is a variable animal and the string is zebra. So I'm trying to find how many times the e is repeated. So just animal dot count. If you give e here, it will give how many times the e is. E is repeated too, so it will give the output too. So we'll try the same thing. Count e animal dot count e. So it is giving the output 2 because e is repeated 2 times in this string. So this is all about strings. Thank you all. Thanks for your time.